followers, welcome to the kitchen. Today we're going to be making some chocolate protein pancakes. They are so good. So I'm going to be using some of the ingredients that I've already done reviews on. We're going to be doing 1 scoop of the Raptor protein from AST. We're going to be topping it off today once we're done with the pancakes with the Buff Bake birthday cake almond spread. Yummy. We are going to be using some liquid egg whites. You can use the regular eggs and just get out the egg whites. This is a little more convenient for me. Try to make it as convenient as possible, especially for the week. We do want to put some baking powder in there, so we'll be using this. Any brand will do. To oil up the pan, we're going to use a little bit of coconut oil. I like Luann's because it doesn't have a strong coconut flavor. We're also going to be using some oats. Now, I have already actually ground these up just for time's sake purposes. You can use them whole or ground up. I just put the 1/4 cup of oats into the magic bullet and grind it up so you can make your own oat flour, or you can just buy oat flour. It's up to you. And that's about it as far as ingredients. It's pretty simple. This recipe, it's only going to be 440 calories. You're going to have a lot of protein in that. I believe it's 54 grams of protein, 32 grams of carbs, and only 13 grams of fat. So you're getting a lot of nutrients in that 444 calories. It does seem pretty high in calories, but if you're doing it to start off your day and you're eating pretty clean the rest of the day, it should all balance out. I have my biggest meal in the morning because that's when I'm the most active, and it's going to start my day off, give me those nutrients to get going, and I'll be able to burn those off throughout the day, so I'm not going to be resting. So we're going to go ahead and get started in mixing it. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this magic bullet cup. We're going to do 3/4 cups of egg whites. Hopefully I've got enough here. All right, perfect. And I've already ground up my oats, so I have a 1/4 cup of oats here. Put that in there. I forgot one thing. Sorry about that. We also are going to put some flax meal in there, and that's included in the macros that I already did up there. So we're going to do 1 tablespoon of the flax meal because we need that fiber. Then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of the baking powder. That's going to help make them fluffy, because I love fluffy pancakes. And with these chocolate protein pancakes, because of the protein powder, they do tend to be a little bit thinner. And then lastly, we're going to put in our 1 scoop of AST Raptor beef protein. So for those of you who have a dairy allergy or can't have whey, this is a great alternative. And again, you can check out my review that I've already done on this product. Raptor protein. And then we just screw this on here. We're just gonna put it in the magic bullet for a couple seconds. And that's it for prepping it. So I'll be right back and we'll start cooking. All right guys, now for the cooking portion. I've already preheated the pan to about a medium-high heat. Typically I'll turn it down a little bit as I'm cooking just because I don't want them to get burnt. So you'll just kind of have to measure it, and everyone's stove is going to be different. So I'm going to start by putting 1/8 of a teaspoon of oil into the pan. You don't need a lot. And then just kind of spread it around. Perfect. And then we're just going to pour a little bit of the batter into the pan, just just till it fills up this little pan here. And we're gonna wait for it to start bubbling, kind of like a normal pancake does. So it'll take a little bit of time for that to happen. But as the bubbles start coming up and popping it, then you know that one side is done, and then we'll just flip it over like a normal pancake. Pancakes, you're going to have the 54 grams of protein, 32 grams of carbs, and then the 13 grams of fat. So you have a lot of nutrients in there. It's all pretty good ingredients, and those macros also include the almond spread. So if you're going to use more than a tablespoon of spread, then you would obviously want to adjust your macros. You can just enter that information into MyFitnessPal, so you can get a good idea of what that is. If you don't want to eat all of them at once, obviously you can split it up. I make them in this small pan, so I can make about 3 pancakes. If you're going to split it up, it might be easier for you to make either 2 or 4 of them by making them larger or smaller. Alright guys, well I guess that about sums it up. So I'm going to go ahead and continue cooking these. I don't want to bore you, and I'll be back with the finished product shortly. See you soon. Alright guys, so as I said, these are a little bit thinner. I did want to show you what the inside looks like, just because I'm a texture kind of person. So you do have a little bit of fluff in there. Kind of looks like a chocolate thin cake. And this also, to me, it tastes kind of like the breading on an ice cream sandwich. So really good stuff here, and very delicious. So I hope you guys like it. Alright guys, that about sums it up. Hope that you liked the video, and I hope that you give it a try, and I hope you like it as much as I do. After you tried it, go ahead and comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. Also, please share it with anyone that you think that would enjoy this delicious recipe as well. Also, I am on Twitter and Instagram, so please follow me there. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and I hope you have a great day. Until next time, bye!